Hello everybody. I have a Yveltal EX deck profile. Uh, this build uses Manectric, Mega Manectric, so it's Mega Man, Yveltal, EX. So I run triple Yveltal EX. 3 is all you really need. 2/2 line of Mega Man. So yeah, 2/2 line. So I feel like it's a good ratio for this deck. A one of Seismitoad. This, of course, just can really destroy decks. And you can search it with Ultra Ball. So I didn't have room for a second. So one of these. I really love that card. It's obviously an amazing card. One Darkrai EX. Again, there's a space issue, and I feel like you never really would want to run 2. In old Yveltal decks, you would want to run 2, but obviously with a 2/2 line of Manectric, there's space issues. 1 is good. It really helps out a lot. Only 1 Baby Yveltal. It's a great card, and it's a great non-EX attacker. But there's another non-EX attacker that I wanted to try out, so that's why only 1 of this. And that is Zekrom. And what was interesting to me about Zekrom is, well, he hits the mirror match if there's no shadow circle. So he'll hit like Yveltal for double damage, and he has some good HP. Outrage is a pretty decent attack, but not only that, in this deck I can actually pull off a Bolt Strike. And so if I have electric energies in the discard pile, I can use Mega Manectric to put them on him and actually do a Bolt Strike. So that could be pretty useful. Hitting for 120, not bad at all. Triple Ultra Ball. Honestly, I would like to fit in a 4th one because searchability is very useful. Like, you get your 1 of Pokemon when you need them, but right now I don't feel like I have room for the 4th, but 3 is pretty decent. And then we have 2 Spirit Links, so yeah, it's a great ratio with the 2/2 line of Manectric. 2 Energy Switch. I feel like this is a really great card in this deck. It really comes in handy, and yeah, it's just very useful. When you need more energies on a different specific Pokemon. So great card in these types of decks. Only 2 Hard Charm. So this is gonna be going for like a bulky strategy. I didn't have room for a 3rd, or else I would play 3. But 2 seems to get the job done well enough. 2 VS Seeker, I feel like you have to run at least 2. It's too amazing. It's one of the best items in the whole game. It's just too good. And I run 2 Flare Tools, a Head Ringer and a Jamming Net. I think a lot of people would rather go with like 2 Head Ringer, but I really like Jamming Net. I think it could be very useful, and it goes with the theme of bulkiness because it protects you. Like, it makes them do less damage. So I don't know, I'm testing that out. I like it. 1 Dowsing Machine, I think, is a great card in this deck with lots of great trainers in this deck and 1 of trainers and stuff like that. Very clutch, very useful. A 1 of Pro Letter. I feel like in this deck it's pretty useful as at least just a 1 of. I run 1 Skyla, so I can search this off of Skyla if I'm desperate for energies, and it'll help me to get to the electric energies if I need them, or dark energy if I need them, because I run Shadow Circle. and with Shadow Circle, sometimes you really need that dark energy. And since I have the Mega Manectric, sometimes you really need an electric energy. So this card is pretty great in the deck. A 1-of switch. Clearly, it's an amazing card. Staple type of card. It could have been a two switch, but I just really like Escape Rope, so I'm throwing in a 1-of Escape Rope over a second switch. And Staple Foran. That's just clearly the best sport in the game, I would say. You need 4 of those, just like you need 4 of these. It's just to get to your stuff. And obviously N is a comeback card. So yeah, they're both amazing. Only 2 Lysander. You need at least 2 this format. It's just too good. It's amazing. It's like very close to being one of the best supporters in the game. I think I run 2 chorus. I think 2 chorus is strong, because a lot of times late game you can draw lots of cards with this card, and it seems I fill up my bench easily, so it can give me a lot of draws. So this deck, it's pretty beneficial. And then we got the 1-of Skyla, like I said earlier, and 1-of Teammates. I think Teammates is an amazing supporter. I don't know for sure, how great it really is, but so far it's tested really well. Computer search like effect, search 2 cards. You have to use it at a specific moment, but it comes up enough that I feel like it's a pretty good card. And since we're going bulky here, obviously we're going with Shadow Circle, and it's just a great card. It protects you from weakness, very good. And I'm using 3 because in my local meta, it seems everybody likes to run a lot of stadiums, so you need at least 3 for Stadium Wars. The rest is just energy. We got, I believe, 7 Darks. 7 Darks. Dark's very necessary for Yveltal and Dark Rise effect. 4 Electric. Some people like to run 3. I think 4 is a good number, because you want to see this card, when you need it. And like I do run the Zekrom, so you need at least 4 in my opinion for this build. And then just 4 double colorless, and that's to complete the deck profile. Clearly this is a staple and it's amazing, so no need to go over that. Thanks for watching, everybody.